How are you beautiful tubers doing tonight on this Tuesday? I've been thinking it was Wednesday all day. And now it's Tuesday. Isn't that weird? That ever happened to you? You know what sucks though is I have an extra day now. Oh, my head hurts. Why am I playing? I gotta put this one has sharp edges. I didn't put that down. Where's the broken one that has no sharp edges? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What? How can I sit here and tube without playing with something? I know what you heard, but it's not like that. Man, I'll tell you what, I gotta fix this out of my head. This is how I woke up. I mean, I didn't. Oh, I need to explain that. Like I laid down earlier, and man, I need to wear a helmet as a child. My head's not straight on this side. You guys have that problem? You ever look at your head and go, "Ah, it's not straight. I need my head straight." Get out of my toy. It's not a toy. It's a practice. Hi. How y'all doing? You guys, I'm very blessed to be here tonight with you. We are going to have a good time. We're going to learn some stuff. We're going to get back in the rhythm of things because there's one thing I like. It's the rhythm method because it works. You know, you got to get in that whole method of rhythm. It's like music. I mean, I don't even have candy. Got a credit card. It's over here. It's not my wallet because it's no good. Fool them. Here it is. Oh, dear Lord. How are you guys doing? Hey, T, what's up? Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Lost Souls. How you doing, babe? What's happening? Kimberly Ray, what is happening in the big... Hey, I saw a video about Memphis today. A laundromat. Hey, I see Volstorm in the chat. Look at this. He's right here. He's on the screen. I'm not down there to say hi to him. Volstorm, how you doing? 80s music, man. 80s is the best music. Fight me. Best music. Shane Reynolds, how you doing, man? Choo choo. So he's got a train on his avatar. You guys see that? Well, that's not Shane. Well, he moved. Oh, there you go. See, he's got a train. Choo choo. Oh dear Lord, where are we? What's happening? Hey, Sweet Fly, how you doing, babe? AJ, how are you doing? Oh, hey, I thought about you. Do you see that country music singer? His parents' house had a home invader. Anyway, I thought about you. Not being a home invader, but it sounded like, it was like rural Virginia. It seemed like something you would know about. I don't know why. You know what? Forget I even said anything. I didn't think about you. Hey, Liz Barnes, how you doing? Have you ever done a Punisher article? I forgot my little. It does that. A little thing. He goes. See. I don't know what day it is or where I am. I really don't, man. I've got a hard time with that. It's back here. It hurts back here. Does it hurt for you? Oh, geez. Deborah Kennedy, how are you doing? Donna, how are you doing? I had a problem there. I read Donna Ditson as Do not. And I had to stop. I was like, I don't think that's right. Why am I reading this? I read your name again and again and again. And then, oh, it's Donna. Donna. Wait, hold on. Whoa, Donna. Well, isn't that a song? Not the way I sing it, but like, the way the professional people sing it. In 1962? K-Dubs, how you doing? You got it. Yeah, you do. I don't know. Your name's weird. Not weird. Not weird. I know your name. Know your name, boss arm. Hey, She-Hunt, how you doing? Harriet Williams. You need some fun tonight. Well, 17 months. You a fan of the band Winger? Sorry. Anyway. I need some fun too, but all I've got a document here, an amended motion to declare Leslie a vexatious litigant. Vexatious? Oh, wait a second. Is that the word I think it is? Oh, wait a second. Whoops. I was highlighting. I just realized I know a word that I didn't think I knew. Oh, this might be a short stream after all. Oh, yeah. Vexatious. Yeah, man, I knew a girl's vexatious. But Blue Dog is vexatious. If we can remember that, that'd be awesome. Anyway, T-Rex. Whoa, wait a second. Where'd he go? Did you guys just see T-Rex? T-Rex. This is not the real T-Rex. This is an imposter T-Rex. Let me say this so as not to confuse expert. This is me. Oh, wait a second. Look, maybe if I read this right. T-Rex, formerly Trucking and More. I've rebranded the channel to T-Rex and Crypto Travels. Okay. This is way too good looking to be T-Rex. So I know this is an imposter. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you guys think in the chat? You think that's an imposter? Is that the real T-Rex? Is that him? Is that the real T-Rex?
No.
Survey said
no.
Is that the real T-Rex?
You are fake news.
No.
Not T-Rex. Oh my gosh. Catnip for ceiling protector cat. I might give him tickling. Tickle. Oh. You know what we'll send after the cat. Gonna send this right on up there. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get that cat. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
wiggle. I don't either. Yeah, you got me. I don't know what's happening. So late. Well, if it's a boy, you name it expert. Oh, wait a second here. Hold on. My left chat and my right chat aren't mixing up together, right? Oh, wait, hold on. There it is. There's my right chat. Almost said chaps. K-Dub says, we've been looking for you everywhere. Where you been? Me? I was here. Wait a second. I was here Sunday. I was here Monday afternoon. Right? No, Sunday. I was with Volstorm on Sunday. He saw me. Volstorm has proof of life. Hey, Judge Maddie, how you doing? Volstorm has proof of life.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
It is real. It is a real ID. What to tell y'all? Just a boy and his dog out to document the world. This doesn't even sound like T-Rex talking. That's how we know it's not T-Rex. Angie! My beautiful Angie. When will those clouds disappear? Hey, Trish, how you doing? The lovely song would be in your head all night. Did I sing a song?
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
If you need that beat, it goes. Tish, I messaged you and I did not get a reply. I want you to know that I did my part. And then also, I've been really gone for a while now. I love seeing you, Tish. I love seeing you. You made me feel good. All right. It's Tuesday. Wendy, I did say hi to you, right? Oh, I get that now because see, I saw Angie, and then it's like Angie. When will those clouds? Oh, hey, I proof 80 proof. He was 80 proof. Silver Fox, how'd you get away? How'd you get in here? What's happening? Miami Spice is missing all the wiggles. No, she's not. Why do you think she's not here? Why do you think she's not here?
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
My nose itches. I do not do cocaine. I almost said I wish, but no, I don't wish. My nose itches. There's a couple times when my nose itches. It itches when I get nervous. It itches when I just like trying to do something a lot, talking, be cool, I guess. I don't know. And it
I'm gonna come.
what? What? Also, I have no idea, but I do know. Look at this. We're gonna go. Hang on, real quick. I want to say this to you guys. Guys, left the hospital. My mom. I want to thank you guys all for your prayers and for your messages of support. You guys have messaged me at some of the best times, and I don't know. I don't know how to thank you guys for it. I'm trying to start to reply now. I don't know what's getting ready to happen next. We're still very much in limbo. I heard my mom say something tonight for the first time since this has happened. And problem was that It was in a stressful moment. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna figure out what's going on here because here's the thing, guys. I need to be me. I need to be me. We're gonna have a good time. So, hey, Wolfgang Ricky, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. This Wolfgang, your second sentence there. May you also deal with it emotionally. That is, I'll let you guys let you guys in a little secret here, okay? So today I had to go see a doctor. You know, you gotta go see those things, right? And I said, asked me about the stress, the sleep stuff, and I said, yeah, actually, I'm sleeping a lot. It's really weird, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I was like, yeah, I'm in bed like 10, 11 hours of sleep since it's been happening. And you replied, sorry. Oh, well, don't be sorry for anything. Anyway, then I am really truly amazed with the way that these technological watches work and they keep up with your sleep patterns and all this stuff. I pulled out my health app and I said, oh, well, I'll tell you this. I have been in bed and evidently I'm not sleeping. So I'm in bed 10 or 11 hours. And, I like being in bed 10 or 11 hours, right? But I'm getting 6 hours and 34 minutes. That's what I've averaged my sleep last week, every night. 6 hours and 34 minutes. And that's me trying. So I got all this going on. Oh, and also I'm walking. I'm getting like 9,000 steps a day now walking, which it's not bad. I'm supposed to get that many, but when you talk about I was kind of getting like 2,000 steps, kind of because I sit here a lot. I have a beautifully flat butt. Let's talk about this. Oh my gosh, ceiling cat. You gotta go. You gotta go. Where's the squirrel hand? Oh, I missed the squirrel. Get you. I'm gonna get you. Where's that? Where's the cat? Come here, kitty. Shoo, kitty, shoo. There we go. All right, better now. We're better now. God, man. Headaches. You have jittery feet and sleep like a starfish. I've never watched a starfish sleep. Oh, I would give anything for 8 hours. Holy cow, I'd give anything for 8 hours. Right? 8 hours of a dream. Ballstorm is not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not a competition, you dummy. Go to bed. So you tell me. Oh, go to work. He does his best sleep work. I don't mean he sleeps at work. If you guys knew what I meant, Volstorm knows what I mean. It's different. It's a wonderful sleep. It's a wonderful sleep. It means something different. I know what he means. That's all that matters. All right, here we go. In the Circuit Court for the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida, blah, blah, Jeremy Hales, Elephant Shoe, George, Megan Fox, and Tug. Versus Michael and Leslie. I can't. If you guys think I can pronounce that last name, can you see this? If you think I can pronounce, where'd it go? If you think I can pronounce that, no. So we'll just call it Michael and Leslie. Now, I do not know what's going on. Okay. I have not kept up with this, but I do know how to read a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out how to take the names off. There we go. We're going to take this off so that way it doesn't mess up the screen. Now, but you're trying to, you got to fight with yourself though, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Hey, trust me, I haven't slept with my wife in a long time. Wait, what? That didn't sound good. Jeremy Hales. That's how you say his name, right? Hales? Hales? What did I say? Hales Bells. Filed through the undersigned council pursuant to Florida statute subsection 68.093, hereby respectfully move this court to declare Leslie a vexatious litigant in support of this motion. Plaintiff states, vexatious. I read it wrong when I first read it. It's frivolous, agitating, afflictive, annoying. Means there. I would have used the word hostile if I had read this. And it would probably come back to my desk and been like, it can't be hostile. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I like the word hostile. So when you see vexatious, know that for me, oh wait, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry. When you see the word, where'd it go? Vexatious. I want you to know that I'm thinking about hostile. Hostile. In a pattern of vexatious litigation that meets the statutory definition under Florida's vexatious litigation law. Let's see what this says. Let's see. You know what? Let me see here. How can I copy that? Why can't I copy this? Ooh. There we go. Hang on. Let's copy. See what this says. I have not looked this. Where's the copy at? Now it won't copy? No, it won't copy. $68.093. Let's see here. I do not want to read. I almost read the AI answer. I'm not going to do that to you guys. This is a no AI channel. Whoa, that's a long one. Holy cow. As used in this section, let's see here. A person defined. A person immediately preceding fire period has okay. Vexatious litigant means, and this is in Florida statutes 68.093. A vexatious litigant is a person as defined in 1.013 who, in the immediate preceding 5-year period, has commenced, prosecuted, or maintained pro se 5 or more civil actions in any court in the state, except an action governed by the Florida small claims rules, which actions have been finally and adversely determined against such person or entity, or any person or entity previously found to be a vexatious litigant pursuant to this section. So you cannot make in a 5-year period 5 or more civil actions. That is Florida's vexatious litigant. Okay. So vexatious is an actual statutory term. So hostile is not. That is what I think of when I see vexatious, but that's not how it's worded in the state of Florida. Mariska, how you doing? Hey, Mariska, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up? How are you? Oh, well, hey. You want to be the first? Never mind. Good night, Mariska. last I heard from Mariska, she was traveling the country. She was in an 18-wheeler. Florida statute provides a framework for courts to address individuals who abuse the legal process. A vexatious litigant is defined as a person. See, if I would just read this thing, but I did find out for you guys before we did this. So you guys know I do not read these before I read them to you because I want you to have original reaction from me. It's part of the entertainment value here, provided by the expert. A vexatious litigant is defined as a person who, in the preceding 5 years, has commenced, prosecuted, pro se, blah 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 blah. I just read that. I thought this was 40 pages. Oh yeah, page 2 of 47. Okay. If a court determines that person is a vexatious litigant, it may issue a pre-filing order prohibiting the individual from commencing any new pro se actions in that judicial circuit without first obtaining leave from the administrative judge. This restriction is intended to prevent frivolous or abusive litigation while still allowing access to the courts for meritorious claims. The court may also require the vexatious litigant to furnish security to cover the opposing party's anticipated litigation expenses. ID, which means the document or the source that we are talking about. 4, Florida courts can declare a party a vexatious litigant on its own initiative under Florida's vexatious litigant law, Florida statute 60 subsection 68.093. Explicitly provides that the court in any judicial circuit may, on its own motion or on the motion of any party, emphasis here. So we have the italics, don't forget that is an emphasis. Why is this doing this? Why is this no longer? There you go. Italics is emphasis on those words. Emphasis added is what you would put at the bottom of this. On its own motion or on the motion of any party, enter a pre-filing order prohibiting a vexatious litigant from commencing pro se any new action in the courts of the circuit without first obtaining leave in the administrative judge of that circuit. Pro se means, they represent themselves. In Brown versus Miami-Dade County, 319 Southern 3rd edition, 81, 83. That's where you'd find it. Paragraph 81, 83. Florida 3rd. I don't know what the Florida books are called. DCA, District Court, DCB District Court. Sorry, I don't know what DCA be. 2021, DC 3rd District Court. 3rd District held. While the Florida Constitution does indeed provide a right of access to the courts, see Article 1, subsection 21, Florida Constitution, providing the court shall be open to every person for redress of any injury, and justice shall be administered without sale, denial, or delay. This right is not without limitation. A litigant's right to access may be properly restricted if the litigant is abusing the legal process. State versus Spencer, 71 Southern, 2nd edition, 47, 48 paragraphs. Florida, 1999, noting that any citizen, including a citizen attacking his or her conviction, abuses the right to pro se access by filing repeated. I know the word, I can't say it. Repeating and frivolous pleadings, thereby diminishing the ability of the courts to devote their finite resources to the consideration of legitimate claims. Menez v. State, 196 Southern 3rd. McGrath v. Karen. Southern Third at 1253. And that's this is the Third Circuit, the Fourth Circuit of Florida. Florida courts have, when deemed necessary, exercised the inherent judicial authority to sanction an abusive litigant. Similarly, the Florida Judicial Qualifications Committee commencement on 2006, collecting cases. Brown v. I have no idea. Excuse me. So when you have a part of a motion, a legal proceeding that has the paragraph is indented and single spaced with no what are you saying? I may have that wrong. You might be able to indent the first paragraph here if it's that way. Anyway, whenever it looks like this and doesn't look like the rest with the double spacing and whatnot, that is a long quote from a case or other source. Here, this is the quote out of Brown v. Miami-Dade County. CTY is county. CITY is city. Have you guys ever heard that before? Wait, is White Rabbit here? Where'd she go? Is she here? She should be in bed. Ballstorm walks the earth, spreading the goodness of the storm. I never understand why a criminal can represent themselves yet still get representation. What do you mean by that? And I know what you mean, but I don't know what you mean. So are you talking about like when they represent themselves, but they'll still have representation sitting at the table with them? Or do you mean why, if they have the legal right to represent themselves, and why do they also have the legal right to a public defender? Because if it's that one, we need to ask Steve Gosling. But it wasn't until like the 70s that public defenders became a thing, became a constitutional right. You're thinking of the county has an O in it. There's one O in county. You gotta have the O in county. Leslie has repeatedly filed unmeritorious pleadings, requests for relief, and other documents, conducted unnecessary discovery, and engaged in tactics that are frivolous and solely intended to cause unnecessary delay in actions. Who wrote this? Somebody has hired a new secretary. This is a lot better than. Where was I? Plaintiffs accordingly seek this court to declare Leslie a vexatious litigant and herewith properly sets forth the 5 or more civil actions which have been commenced, prosecuted, or maintained pro se by Leslie over the immediately preceding 5-year period. See Florida statutes 68093 2D1. And examples of these emeritus filings and tactics are shown infra. Leslie filed a petition for injunction for protection against stalking against Steve, whoever Steve is, in Orange County Circuit Court on January 25th, 2021. So 5 years is 2020, and it'd be, I'm assuming, Okay, I'm assuming, which makes an ass out of you and me, that would have to be the date that this was filed. So it'd have to be 5 years ago on August 11th or 12th, whenever this was filed. I would assume that's the 5-year period of time you have to make a vexatious claim on litigation. Does that make sense? Are you reading ahead? Don't ask me questions about when you read ahead because I haven't read any of it. I filed a petition for injunction protective against Steve. Okay, so I read that right. In case number blah blah. As a result, a hearing was held and an order dismissal of temporary injunction for protection against stalking was entered May 4th, 2021. See Exhibit 1. Leslie filed a petition for injunction for protection against stalking against Allison in Orange County Circuit Court on March 3rd, 2021, in case number. Lots of R2D2s and C3POs right there. As a result, a hearing was held and an order of dismissal of temporary injunction for protection against stalking was entered. See number 2. So here, an order dismissal. So that's 2 dismissals. Leslie filed a complaint for libel slander against Chartine. That's a cool name. We're going to go back to Winger now. She's only Chartine. In Orange County on March 1st, 2021. May 4th. This is 2021 is an active year. Libel slander against Chartine, May 1st, 2021, and case number R2D2C3PO. After over a year of discovery, Leslie filed a notice of voluntary dismissal on October 17th. See attached here too as Exhibit 3. Leslie filed a complaint for libel slander against Kathleen, Orange County Circuit Court, December 20th of 23, R2D2C3PO, case number. As a result of an order to take action or be dismissed, an order of dismissal was entered. Leslie filed a petition for injunction for protection against domestic violence against Michael, who he's on this lawsuit too, in Orange County, July 23rd, 2024, in case number C3PO R2D2. As a result, a hearing was held and an order dismissing injunction was entered on August 1st, 24. See docket sheet attached as Exhibit 5. Leslie filed a petition for injunction for protection against violence in Michael on 2025, case number R2D2. As a result, a hearing was held and order dismissing injunction. So she filed one in July of 2024 and another one in March of 2025 against the same guy. Hearing was held. A hearing was held and order dismissing injunction was entered on October 24th. Oh, wow. How you doing? What's up, hot stuff? Hey, actually, I almost sent you a message. How do you feel about Congress, members of Congress being able to buy and sell stocks? I may have something you may like. So it's a call to action type thing. Hey dogs, how you doing? And Wolfgang, thank you for saying hi to Megan, because that's how I saw she was here. So where are we now? 2024. Case number is result. A hearing was held and order dismissing. An injunction was entered. And Exhibit 5, Leslie filed a petition for protection against Michael on March 3rd of 2025. So okay, we got that. I'm sorry. So had, what is that? How many months is that? 6, 7, 9 months apart. Leslie filed a complaint against Jeremy Hales on May 19th of this year. Leslie filed a notice of voluntary dismissal in July. Exhibit 7. Leslie filed a petition in a guardianship of Booker T. Yo, Booker T. He's a 5-time WCW champion. What did he do? That little spin thing? Sorry, I like Booker T. In the 13th Judicial Circuit, Hillsborough County, on May 19th, 2025, Leslie filed an appeal, an adverse order, the case number. The Second District Court of Appeals and appellate against Susan, temporary guardian, and incapacitated person, which resulted in a mandate affirmed on January 19th of 24. How did you file? She filed for Booker T guardianship in May of 25, right? Appeal and adverse order and case number. In the Second District Court of Appeals, the appellant against Susan Whitney. Okay, against Susan as temporary guardian of Booker T, which resulted in a mandate. Wait, on a mandate affirmed on January 19, 2024. I'm lost. I'm lost on that one. I don't know. My head hurts. Sorry. I've been under a lot of stress lately. Yeah, another case which has been finally and adversely determined against Leslie. See docket sheet attached here too as Exhibit A. Florida statute subsection 6893 authorizes this court to declare a party a vexatious litigant when the party has engaged in the conduct described above. Leslie's actions have caused unnecessary expense to plaintiffs and have wasted judicial resources. Leslie has commenced, prosecuted, or maintained pro se 5 actions within the past 5-year period that is finally and adversely determined against her, and therefore she meets the criteria for a vexatious litigant. Such as her filing privileges must be restricted, and this court should require her to furnish security to cover plaintiffs' anticipated litigation expenses. But is that true, though? Didn't she have Michael down as her attorney in the... So I wasn't counting. So in the suit against Jeremy, she had Michael down as a representation. So it wasn't pro se. Is that right? Am I right about this or wrong about this? I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I'm so lost right now. Well, I've got a really bad headache today. I feel like Bruce Willis in Die Hard 3. I don't have super tips. The way I read the terms and conditions of YouTube, I don't think that's a good idea. I like to be slow. Oh. Yeah, but so I'd have to go back and count. Does that matter, though? Will that matter? Pursuant to Florida statute 68, subsection 68.093, section 4, this court may on its own motion or on motion of any party, enter a pre-filing order prohibiting a vexatious litigant from commencing pro se on any new action in the courts of the circuit without first obtaining leave of administrative judge of the circuit. Certify that conferral prior to filing is not required under this rule. Yeah, so you're supposed to confer before you tell the opposing side. Under Rule 1.202, you don't have to because Florida Statute 68.093. I'm sorry, I keep missing the subsection. I love the little subsection thing. I love the way that thing looks. Control S was always my shortcut for subsection. You guys don't even care. That doesn't matter a thing to you. Which governs vexatious litigant proceedings, does not impose a conferral requirement before filing this motion. The statute outlines the procedural framework for declaring a party a vexatious litigant, including the court's authority to require security or impose sanctions, but it does not mention any obligation to confer with the opposing party prior to filing this motion. Shockey got really good at writing in the last couple months since I've been out of it. Oh wait, hang on. Oh my God, meds. I don't. Oh my God, I wish I had some meds right now. You only on when you do readings like this? Well, I'm sorry. I don't have Yoli on. You have to put up with me. She's good. So Yoli, I love having her on, and I would love to have her on for this. This was like I said, this was a last minute thing, and I needed to clear my mind of the past couple of days. So we'll get her. Yes, the headache. It's contagious, I think. So, I got a notice on my phone this afternoon that there was a flood warning in effect. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be horrible weather. That's why my head's hurting. There's been no rain, nothing. Isn't that weird? I'm like, this is what hurts. By the way, it's so humid in Tennessee that it's like 50-some% humidity in my house, and I've got a dehumidifier running. Oh, geez. Yeah, I do need. Yeah, I need some super tits to make some big money. Tell me how that works, Angie. Tell me how that works. I need. You guys do see that, right?
Oh my.
Oh, giggity, 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 goo.
Oh,
I like turtles.
don't we all? Don't we all? Stop it. Stop it.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Oh, wait a second. I gotta get it. Wait, hold on. How do you do it? How was it? That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I want to do the Oh, you suck, Kana. You guys ever seen the first Terminator? Guy had awful hair. But anyway, what? Hey, William says I've got a headache in my back. What?
I can't take this. I cannot take this.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, yes. Wait, who's at the super? Hey man, you got the tortillas. You got the super tortillas.
I will tell you all, the expert is the biggest freaking asshole ever.
Tortillas. Yes. They're always good. What's happening? Sugar Tits is in South Carolina. Have you ever had sugar tit whiskey? Oh, I gotta tell you guys something. So, okay, evidently we're done with that part. Hey, check this out. Where am I? Who are you? How did we get here? Oh man. Oh my, wait. That's not it. That's not how you get there. I go over here. I hit this and I go to. That's not it. Okay, I think that's it. I gotta stop that, and we're gonna share this. Check this out, y'all. You see that? Okay. Check out right here. This Friday Night Live monetization. So they're back after Sweet Brown. There's a new person after Sweet Brown, but look at this monetization. This video can't be monetized. This restriction is not due to a copyright issue. I explained that one to him. Whoa, man, I got big. There we go. So I got a copyright issue, and believe it or not, it wasn't Shizzy. I can't fight it. I already did it. And I trimmed out the section that had the Sweet Brown, and they came back and said no monetization. Oh, wait, what happened? Phrasing? Oh, that guy, man. I'll tell you what. Baker is always getting people in trouble. That being said, I love you guys. I don't know where we are. I got a headache. MG Lawson. Have you guys seen you guys want to see something to dream about? There you go. All right, guys, love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Crap, I don't have anything to leave on.